Well, we have a couple of points to make today. Today's results are 34 total samples, all absent of E. coli. 3 of the 34 samples tested were present with coliform bacteria. System-wide sampling will be done daily. The DPW Water Department has a plan to empty the High Street tank for a thorough inspection inside, as well as a game plan to eliminate the coliform. DPW is working on a joint meeting with Dave Marathu Incorporated, as well as their consultants, Weston and Sampson Engineers. Today, the DPW split into 2 crews for a system-wide sampling. They also had David Marathu Incorporated in today inspecting the Learning Lane tank, the West Elm Street tank, and the Oak Street tank, per DEP's recommendation. The DEP will not review lifting the boil water order until there is a minimum of 3 days in a row of no coliform in the Pembroke water system. The DPW expects that the boil water order will be in effect through the weekend. The next update will be tomorrow at 4:30. This is a reminder to residents that water is available, bottled water is available, at the Pembroke High School on Learning Lane from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And additional information can be gathered from the Pembroke Town website, which is www.pembroke-ma.gov.
Anyone have any questions?
Can you tell us about the water distribution down at the high school? How's that going?
That is going very, very well. It's a very smooth operation. The Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts have been absolutely fantastic. Today we had Pop One of Pembroke football, and these kids are working hard. It's a very efficient operation, doing very, very well. Better than our hopes.
About how many bottles so far, do you know?
We did 4,000 gallons on Monday, 3,000 on Tuesday, and presently I'd say we're around 1,700 at this time. It's a little bit lighter today.
So I just wanted to reemphasize that although we're happy that we're not getting any test results with E. coli, we do want to emphasize that the boil order stays in effect until there's a series of testings with no coliform. So I just want to be sure that no one starts drinking the water just because we've had a couple of tests so far without the E. coli. There is still a boil order in effect.
Are all the samples that were taken, are they all in the same location, or locations as the ones that were found before, or are they kind of spread out?
Some of them are in the same area. There was one today that was in a different area. We're going to go tomorrow with Weston and Sampson, which is our engineering consultants, and we're going to draw up a type of a map so that we can present that to the DEP and come up with a game plan as to how we can attack that.
So at this point, a source point hasn't really been determined?
We're still assuming that it was the High Street tank, only because that was the first one that had a bad sample, and also that's the area where the first one in the distribution system showed up also. So we're assuming it began at the High Street tank. But that's also why we're looking to aggressively look into that and try and improve that.
Anybody else?
So when is the earliest the boil water order can be removed?
The absolute earliest is probably Monday, but we really don't know at this point. We just have to go day by day, but it's through the weekend. We're pretty positive it's going to be through the weekend.
We'll need 3 days in a row of negative results, and that would be today's test, which the results won't be available till tomorrow. And if you go out 3 days, Saturday would be the earliest, and Bob's going to check to see whether or not the labs are even open on the weekend. So, to be on the safe side, as Terry said, we think it'd probably be through to the weekend.
People should plan on that through the weekend. Anybody else? Okay, well, thank you very much, and we'll see you back tomorrow at 4:30.